Hi, my name is Philip Wu. I'm the executive producer of Poison Shrimp. You're 21 years old. You are looking out your window, and then what you see is aircraft bombing the airport in front of you. And then you realize that the world is at war, and the war has come to you. 21 years old, what would you do? This happened to Ho Weng Toh back in December 1941. And when the Japanese invaded Hong Kong, he realized that the world was at war and he had to do something about it. He went through, became a resistance fighter, signed up, volunteered to be a pilot, and eventually flew B25 Mitchell Bombers as part of the Flying Tigers. He bombed infrastructure warehouses and all that kind of thing, and he literally was a fighter for independence. He had his war, he fought his war, and eventually he was stateless at a point of time, became a citizen of China in those tumultuous years, but he decided to come to Singapore after the war, and he set up himself and his family here, and he's a very, very patriotic Singaporean today. When I got to know about this story, I was really surprised and was even more shocked when I realized that he's still alive. He's 104 years old today.
1943. This my song lah.
I know.
Yeah, my boys are on the bombing, the Flying Tiger.
So at Great Synergy, we wrote up a proposal and we sent it to the government to have it approved to do a Hollywood-style virtual production, just a trailer to show how Captain Ho flew his B25 Mitchell Bombers and how he bombed and how he carried out his missions. We are so grateful that the IMDA has given us 50% support for this project that we want to do, right? And we like to invite you to join us. We need to raise the other $150,000 because this is going to be a trailer. It does not have commercial value in a sense that this can be shown in the cinemas, etc. But it is a very important record. Now that Captain Ho is still with us, he can describe to us what it was like. It was not a pleasant thing to do, but he did what he had to do. I would like to invite you to join us in this crowdfunding exercise to support this project for 3 reasons. Number 1, I think it's the right thing to do. Captain Ho fought in his era. He fought for all of us to have an independent Singapore eventually today. If not, who knows what Asia Pac will be like. Okay, and the very important thing here is that we aim to raise $150,000. Any amounts after that, we will be making it available to his family and also to any charity cause that he might want to donate to. And we should show our appreciation to Captain Ho when he's still around, still with us, right? So it's the right thing to do. Second, it's a cool thing to do. We will be using virtual production technology. This is the technology that was used to produce Singapore was one of the countries that spoke up against it. Why? Because we are a small country. We need to protect the rights of small countries to exist. And it is people who are like Captain Ho that will give us the ability to stand up for what we believe in. It is necessary for us to do so because Poison Shrimp is a strategy of defense that was laid out by our then Prime Minister Lee Kuan Yew himself. We may be a small country, we may be swallowed up by a bigger entity, but we will fight and we will poison whoever swallows us. So I like to invite everyone to take part in this project. Give $10, give $100, give more if you can. We hope that this process is not just about raising money, but it's also about telling everyone in Singapore about Captain Winky Ho's life and story. And yeah, thank you.